Noel Gallagher responds to the 1975's Met Haley saying Oasis need to grow up and reunite. Oh, what did he say? He needs to get over how shitty his band is and split up. And it's with this aura of positivity and kindness that only Oasis can provide that I opened today's video. Hey there, how are you today? I hope you're good. I'm Cami. Welcome back to my channel. I talk about music, concerts, festivals, and everything cool. And for today's video, we're gonna talk about the Oasis comeback that was on nobody's bingo card. So if you already liked the video and got subscribed, please do. I literally had to listen to Oasis to make this video, so... Alright, so this very kind comment by Noel came out during an interview where the interviewer mentions the wishes of the frontman of the 1975 to see Oasis back together. Noel was polite as usual, but in the same interview, he says that he doesn't really feel like pursuing a Oasis reunion because he feels like at this point they already achieved everything they were meant to achieve. Adam's to the point. It was a moment in time, and if you miss it, tough shit. I missed the Sex Pistols and I've managed to get over that, so people should get over it. This was May 2023. However, in 2024, their debut album Definitely Maybe turns 30, and for the surprise of everyone, including themselves, now they're back together. Originally known as Rain, the group initially consisted of Liam Gallagher, Paul Arthurs, Paul McKeegan, and Tony McCarroll. Liam's other brother Noel later joined the band, and the rest is history. The history. Drama. Because through the whole Oasis existence, they had a bunch of lineup changes, with the Gallagher Brothers being always the only remaining members. I wonder why. Personally, I know Oasis way more by their childish drama and rude statements all the time than I know them for their music. Anyways, Oasis signed to an independent record label, Creation Records, in 1993 and released their record-setting debut album Definitely Maybe in 1994. It became an immediate commercial and critical hit, going straight #1 in the UK, where now it's over 7 times platinum and the album has sold over 8 million copies worldwide. But by the early 2000s, Oasis' popularity started to decline, maybe because they were more busy fighting with each other rather than working on the music. But the thing is that the group disbanded after the departure of Noel Gallagher in August 2009.
Je suis très désolé, mais Oasis ne marche pas.
Oh, Oasis are cancelled. So I'd like to take this moment to say, oh, that's a shame, isn't it, guys? So I guess by default...
They obviously had a little argument. It was backstage of Rocking Scene Festival in Paris when they broke up. 2 years later, Noel said that at that day when they had the argument, Liam tried to attack him with his guitar, while Liam said that he felt like he was unfairly scapegoated by Noel and left to take all the blame for the band splitting up. Of course, that was the cherry on top. They didn't break up out of nowhere. They already had a long history of not getting along, not having the healthiest of the siblings relationships out there, but they were also struggling with the artistic direction of Dig Out Your Soul, their last album, which was released in 2008. While the Gallagher brothers haven't performed together ever since, they both always perform Oasis songs at their solo gigs. Then a random day, 15 years later, they decided to go to therapy, make amends, and get back together. No, just kidding. I don't know if they really went to therapy, but they did confirm 14 shows all around the UK for the summer of 2025. Look, they're either broke or emotional about their first album turning 30, but the truth is, if it wasn't for the reunion tour, no one would give a shit about Definitely Maybe turning 30. Because with Oasis, it has always been the same thing for years. They hate each other, they hate the fans, they hate the band, they hate life in general. So what would be perfect to make a band relevant again? A reunion tour. There you go. I mean, it has worked for many bands like Guns N' Roses, Fall Out Boy, and more recently Blink-182. Like them or not, it creates a buzz and suddenly everyone cares again. The fans need to see it, and the people who simply know them want to see it too. Even I want to see them. What? Supersonic is kind of good. I know like a couple songs. It's a once in a lifetime event. I mean, I would go. I don't give a fuck. Also, the comeback of a big band means not only that we're gonna have sold out stadiums, but the streamings and album sales increase as well. Wonderwall re-entered the Spotify top chart after they announced that they were having a reunion tour. So you see, it's very lucrative to get back together. For now, they only announced dates in the UK, like I said, but if they don't kill each other until then, the chances are that yes, they're gonna tour in more cities or even countries. Oh, cute! Now we just have to sit and wait. Everything is going alright, right? No, we're talking about Oasis here. Of course, there's drama involved. So out of nowhere, for literally no reason, this Oasis fan tweeted, "Imagine waiting 15 years for Oasis to perform only to lose out on tickets to Chloe, 21 from Stockport, who just wants to hear Wonderwall live." You see, the apple really doesn't fall far from the tree. First of all, this is very misogynist. I'm gonna defend my girl Chloe. If she wants to spend her money going to see only one song, she can, okay? Also, this statement is not only misogynist, but it's kind of dumb if you consider that part of the drama involving the Oasis reunion tour is because of Ticketmaster. Of course it is. Dynamic pricing is the same way that things like Ubers and flights work, where the more people make a booking, the higher the prices go. We saw this happening with Bruce Springsteen, Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, where the resale tickets would sometimes cost thousands of dollars. But dynamic pricing is something that the artists and the management opt to do. And honestly, I don't know what to think about that, because it does make sense to have the dynamic pricing, but at the same time, I'm a fan, so it's not convenient for me who likes going to concerts to have something like that going on. But you know, the topic goes way deeper than that. I already talked about it in a few videos, but I can make a video just about that, explaining very well in details how the dynamic pricing works and why is all this drama. But the point here is always the reunion tour. I understand that with the streaming era, the way that artists have to make money is with live music, is by touring. But if you consider that a $180 ticket is being resold at $500, it's very unlikely that someone like Chloe, who's 21, is gonna spend all the money to hear one song. So chill. You guys, Oasis fans, you have to follow the example of the band and start fighting with each other for the tickets, okay? Because me and my girl Chloe, we're out of this. We're gonna wait until the last minute and perfect opportunity. They did open more sales with a different approach, that now the only people who can buy the tickets are the ones who haven't bought already. The tour is completely sold out at this point. There was a rumor going around that for you to get those tickets this time, you would have to answer a question before being online of who was the original drummer of Oasis. I don't know if it's true or not, but I just think it's pretty iconic. Everyone should do that. I always think about Taylor Swift and the Eras tour in São Paulo, Brazil, where they were avoiding scalpers and they would be like, open your Spotify. Let me see the songs that you have liked. This is all we know so far. Oasis has always been my answer for which band do you dislike the most, because I have my opinions and you don't want to hear it, okay? But the thing is that I do want to go to the tour. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Yes, Wonderwall, don't look back in anger. That probably we are gonna look back in anger, right? No, seriously though, I definitely want to go to the tour. I like music a lot, and let's be honest, this is a once in a lifetime event. It's easier to go to space than to see Oasis back together. So if I have the opportunity to see them by any miracle, I will. And that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, I had to be a Oasis fan. It had to be, of course. Bye.